So Kenneth, tell us how you got to Hardin-Simmons University. What was your journey, your career journey?
My wife and I were living in Peoria, Illinois. I had just graduated, working for Caterpillar, and then moved on to a different company there. And we were expecting our second child. And my wife was like, we need to move next to family, because all of her family was in Michigan. All my family is down here in Texas. Okay. It was kind of funny when I interviewed with Travis Seekins, his very first question was, why Abilene, Texas?
Your answer?
Family.
Family. That's
Absolutely.
Good. That's good. Now, you're in the IT area, systems administrator.
Yes, sir.
So you're dealing with complex problems and technology and all this. How do you keep up with all of it? Because it changes so quickly.
A lot of the times it is blogs and kind of like reading news articles about stuff like that. And Microsoft is really good about keeping you updated and informed through their services that we have with Microsoft.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question about something you love to do. You love to hunt.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir.
Have you ever had to come upon a snake?
Oh, absolutely. All the time.
Why are you hanging out with snakes?
You know what? I'm more afraid of wasps than I am of snakes.
Okay. About a year or so ago.
Yes, sir.
In A Christmas Carol. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
What did you do?
Oh, they want to make you sing, and I tried to sing, and they acted like I was making stuff up.
I think you sounded well. Very, very good. A joyful noise to the Lord. If there's one thing that you got to do the rest of your life, every day, what would it be?
Spending the time with my kids outdoors, whether that be hunting, fishing, if we're running cattle, you know, being able to share the Lord's creation and teach them about everything with you know, animals and the environment as far as hunting, fishing, and taking care of the land.
You love being outside.
Oh, I would love to be outside all the time if I could, especially in this hot weather.
So do you have a favorite vehicle you had as a teenager, a college kid?
I had a couple. One of my favorite ones was I got back from deployment to Afghanistan, and I had bought it's a 94 Dodge Stealth. And it was a little race car.
Afghanistan, your service in the military.
Yes, sir.
Pretty impressionable. Did it affect you? Good, positive, negative? Tell us about that a little bit.
So my service, I did a lot of trips between Kuwait, Qatar, and Afghanistan. Most of my service time was in in Afghanistan. And what I did there was install fiber optics and cable communications. And, you know, one of the things that they like to say in my service branch was, you could talk about us, but you can't talk without us. Because we provided the communications for all the other services to, you know, call home and call base and stuff like that.
Well, I appreciate you for your service and for the things that you've done. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're serving at Hardin-Simmons. And I look forward to being able to use my phone every single day. I will talk through the phone and not about the phone system. So
there we go. We're always watching.
You. Yeah. Thanks.